Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. I'm not taking it as Chihiro. Do not. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth. And then Hifumi was seventh. It better not be Chihiro. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And the victim number 10 was Mukuro. They're talking about the biolab, which has all of the bodies in there. Kuya said that the body may not even be Mukuro's. Because if you think about it, if somebody is in the hatch right now, it can't be any of them. They're at the trial. So somebody's not dead. What's the vibe, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jade and welcome to Pretty in Jade Gaming. First of all, disclaimer, it's empty in here. So I apologize in advance for the extra echoey sound that we may be hearing. I don't even know, I have to watch this back. But let me just apologize in advance. Anyways, you are here for what? Danganronpa episode 20? You're in the right place. And guess what, y'all? This might be the last video of Danganronpa. It's such a bittersweet moment, you know. This game is coming to an end. I'm very excited to see how this is gonna play out, but also I'm actually kind of sad that it's coming to an end, y'all. Anyways, last week when you were here, we started unveiling the mysteries of Hope's Peak Academy, and we learned quite a lot. Still have a ton of questions. We're still suspicious. We're still skeptical of everybody. In this episode, we're gonna figure out who started this. So with that being said, let's play a game. I wanna play a game. So let's get into the game. So hopping back into it, we discovered the second floor that no one has ever been to besides me and Kyoko. And I uncovered some things. I found a locker with everybody, well, not everybody, Hiro and Kyoko's stuff in a locker, and I'm gonna ask everybody about it. So let's see about that. Oh, Kuya. He don't even want to talk to me. Listen, do you think we could talk? Still don't want to talk to me. Kuya.
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Kuya, wait. Oh gosh. Hey, Cars. But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Okay. What did he uncover is the real question. Luckily, we don't have that many people alive, so it's not like we have to go all around the school. Oh shoot, back up. Get out of there. Hey, Hiro. Oh, I forgot, we went to the gym. We went to the gym and talked to Monokuma one by one, I think. What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that. No. Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. What is happening? Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hiro, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I had found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Y'all better not accuse me again. Cause y'all gonna piss me off. Let's go see what Toko thinks. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there, it better not be a body, was her, passed out, again. Toko? Let's check up on the girl. Oh, she saw blood. Toko, are you okay? No! She's not dead, is she? She ain't dead. That girl ain't dead. Of course. It's cold, super cold. It's so cold I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Oh, then what? Hot and bothered, straight up. We're teenagers. Jill. Okay, so why did you pass out, girl? Why? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Morose? Who was that? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. Oh, hold on. I can play my part now. Hold on. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. It didn't work out. It didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Oh, she's holding it like this. But all I want to know is right now, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Kuya's around somewhere and doing his own investigating. He dissed me just a moment ago. By himself? I assume so.
I'm on fire!
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyways, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Bye, girl. Get out of my face. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point in asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Yeah, let's check the body. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut tight last time I was here. I mean, that must be why she passed out. Is it Kyoko?
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko.
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room? Oh yeah, it's a morgue.
It would seem
It's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge and seen what was in there, and well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but then once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
I imagined she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why has everything gotta be so difficult with her?
Anyway.
We should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea. Good thinking.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body is in here. Mukuro's corpse? He's always asking questions. Yes!
See.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in a class trial. The mastermind did it? Because they assumed that we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't even get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then,
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just You done, girl? You done? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. You're interrupting her investigation. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier. You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point was be to just confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point, yeah, she's the ultimate detective. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here, looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. I hope not. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. Dang, do I gotta check out? I ain't checking all this stuff. Let's see, can I check the body? It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. We gotta investigate, Makoto. Okay, well, I guess we wait. Blue lights, right? Yeah. No lights. It would seem the blue lights come on when there's a slot occupied. So, yes, we discovered this before. Looking around the number of lights that are on, including Mukuro's, there's 9 in all. 9 lights? Oh, another clue. Okay. Oh, the tarps. Yeah, let's look at the tarps. I forgot. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. The garden. Ah, it's the same one I found in the garden tool shed. And if I remember that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Okay, please tell me you're done, Kyoko. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Thank God. Geez, already? That was fast.
Indeed.
Anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and the blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue make things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. Ooh. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? I think we said this in the trial. Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said that they were old.
Is that right?
Where does it say that they were old? Did I not just read that?
Because
All the Monokuma file says is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they give. What you got for me, girl? You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However,
But that doesn't quite follow logically. So it could be like, what, 3 days old? Old wounds makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying They are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least days old, there's no way that they could have had anything to do with it.
So then,
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least,
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? Makoto,
Right.
we both asking questions. A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
in other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, only using their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean that you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. This is about to be a crazy trial. Get me in there right now. Get me in that trial right now. I'm ready to see what's up.
hey,
So if there's anything you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier, when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and her weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, which is crazy to me. Vitals were 31, 22, 32, some. You remembered all that? They were indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed,
and don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed,
Our victim in this case, without a doubt, is Mukuro Ikusaba.
and
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so
Then it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad. Did you forget? She was our enemy once. A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim. Makoto got a heart. Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Yeah, but still. I don't care. You really are naive. You know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
So then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on. I still have one more thing to do. Talk about that notebook. Something I need to talk to Kyoko about. I need to ask her about the pocketbook that I found in that locker. If I don't do it now, Makoto spit it out. And they put me all the way back over here for what? Just continue the conversation. Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it. That's what I'm saying. Have you really not seen her dad even once since you got here?
What? So,
What do you mean? Well, you know, all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms?
indeed,
I do, yes. But to get into any of those lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to open them using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And?
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
Why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because,
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
What?
She's shocked.
If that's true.
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto.
I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Did I not take the book with me? Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way she's gonna bust them locker down.
So...
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Makoto, if you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD? And it says Class 78 urgent interviews?
So...
We need to go in the AV room. I found it in that hidden room after you left. I don't have the time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just go watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now. But I guess that means that there's some important clue on this DVD. AV room.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangements I made didn't stick. Arrangements. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kyoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know that he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding to it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up on hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Is it? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then.
Anyways, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Ooh, are we close? Are we close? Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Y'all can't just teleport me there? AV, AV. Okay, plug me up. This should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me, it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long. And there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
So her dad, Kyoko's dad. The voice I heard was the man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke. The Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter. Yeah.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now
Stone
then,
cold.
let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
Do we know?
Can you accept that?
Oh, wait, hold on. I thought she was gonna read. I think it said, you want me to accept that? You want me to accept? I forgot how her voice went. Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. I forgot how her voice went. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of your life in the school? Accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
You a damn lie.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Oh, you a damn lie. The damnest. And as if on cue, that's where the video cut out. I wouldn't have anything to say either. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now. This, only this, I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. Don't forget that. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? Did we all say yes? I think we all said yes. As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light on the monitor. The video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, was it a video of him? What I saw pushed me right over the edge. I think it's me. It's me. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
We all said yes.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down and talking to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
This can't be real. I
I'm
said
sorry
yes.
I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I
We don't?
promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
What is going on? Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. I gotta read everybody. There's 15 of us. Oh, Kuya. Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever. And then Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak, her father. And when he asked her this question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD player wasn't playing anymore. Yes. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Oopsies, looked like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now, then, when? Doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Monokuma, failure might. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it would just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, and then they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself, a disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I had forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to the school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It doesn't seem much too convenient. A convenient outcome. Something like that seems to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... 36 minutes in the recording, y'all. And we got a class trial coming up.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black. There is no storm that won't eventually end.
He's just yapping.
Of course, then that leads to drought.
Just yapping. Don't nobody give a doggone.
Every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning.
Monokuma gonna have that wine glass.
Let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. Have we uncovered all the mysteries? The final class trial. The last time all of our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Come on, run up in there. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, they started coming in. Kuya, I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. Yeah. They arrived one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hero? Silence. What did they find? And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appeared.
I'm late.
Oh, I'm on fire.
Strong, silent master. So wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze. Now listen, everything will just be fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors.
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it all. And she's back. Let's put that down. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Let's begin. Come on.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climax.
Fine.
Yeah, okay, you're right. This is the final class trial. And this time, it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today, I'm feeling white.
And white this time. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than hope. Than the hope. Enough of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I know, I'm ready. I'll be waiting for you down below.
You guys.
So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Kuya was the first one into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Y'all don't want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to y'all. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd, like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so. I don't know why. Well, you can tell us all about it soon. I don't know why. Come on, get up in there. I'm ready. I've been ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. Y'all don't skedaddle up in this elevator. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way towards the opening. Step after step towards that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper and deeper. And deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Why did I didn't even know he was gonna say that. Get to the point. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevators to open for the last time. Elevator doors. What could have been seconds or centuries later. I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in one of these vacant 16th seats.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Let's begin. Just throw me in there. Throw me on in there.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can't, then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the
We already
super
knew this.
exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer.
Hero did some digging.
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me.
Okay, never mind.
I'm right, aren't I?
Pennies and nickels.
Do it.
Pennies and nickels. Alright, let's hear him out. Okay, come on.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Oh.
Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What?
Headmaster's e-handbook.
This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
All three of them think that everyone is their enemy. There's no doubt that this is a trap Monokuma set. He set it up so we would suspect each other. And I have something that proves it. Okay. So he has the group picture. And the only thing we can shoot at is the very last thing.
Coincidence. Evidence that proves every...
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of...
No, that's wrong.
Okay, okay.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
Do they all have different evidences? Or different pictures?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Oh, they're all not in it.
But that can't be right. The Because in my picture,
She's not in it.
see? I'm the only one not in it.
Oh. I figured as much. In which
Hero,
case,
you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
all of it is. This one too, it's just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
There's something odd about these
You guys are
pictures.
all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap?
There's something odd.
How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Do you see what I see? The proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos. And that person is Toko, Monokuma, the ones who got the photos. The ones that got the photos.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it. So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only
Junko
one
ain't
missing.
even looking. Bruh.
In the picture Hero got, he's
She
the
keep
only
missing the
one missing.
pictures. There's Mukuro.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Let's see. Bruh.
In other words,
Junko's covered in
Monokuma
every
gave
picture.
Each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. Yeah, let's see. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Byakuya's picture. Look at Sakura. Why is the fish in the pool? Hina's picture. Hiro's picture. My picture. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something.
Can you just forget about
Let's
the
figure it
photo
out.
already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that,
Did
they
oh
went to
Kyoka
all
didn't go.
that trouble to
Okay.
make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No, no, no. I assure you, they're quite real.
But what are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a
I mean,
fake.
y'all lost
Sure.
y'all's memory. Y'all got drugged up.
You know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either, but is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
It's not impossible. Did Togo get a picture? The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Okay, get to the point. Hey, man's gambit. Okay. E. S. A. Amnesia. Amnesia.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's
Y'all acting like these things are impossible. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if it's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Yeah. Let's see. Control room interview DVD. Oh my gosh, Nukaro's profile, headmaster's handbook. Okay, let's just hear what they got to say.
You're saying we all got
I'm not even talking about
spontaneous
Nukaro.
amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
Ever since you got here?
Idea that we all lost our memories.
Okay, hold on.
It's totally
You don't remember
stupid,
that?
Obviously.
You don't remember that interview? There must be more evidence in those pictures that we all lost our memories. You don't remember that?
You're saying we all got... Since when did this turn into some...
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to the school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, you don't.
No.
No, you don't. Talk your stuff, Makoto.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us,
Everybody.
I mean,
all of us, including you.
you lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
We got our
I didn't
memories
imagine
wiped.
you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
It's not
Well, we
impossible.
don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
What's that?
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually,
We all said yes.
we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else? Nobody remembers? You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever?
And why us?
That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it.
Low key.
Am I right?
The proof is in the pudding.
Sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
What did you give
This is
us?
all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
How?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come,
The gears are going.
matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brain?
I could believe hypnotism.
Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
The original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with? To try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So until we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's who we need to expose. Let's see. Control room, profile. Let's start with maybe the profile, and then what else?
So who did
Ebook.
it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
That's
That
true.
much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure?
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away. Because
They're
masterminds
not.
always
It's
look off in
okay.
the background, right?
Right here. I'm positive they're somewhere in the school. They was hiding in that hatch. They was hiding up in that hatch.
Who killed her?
Whoever did it is that much I
Is the mastermind?
They was hiding up in that hatch.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no, the mastermind is probably a million miles.
Nope, that's wrong. It was in that hatch.
There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
I How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The Mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The Mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt.
Kui, what you got to say?
In which case, there also can be no doubt that the Mastermind is one of us.
That's true.
What?
Monokuma did say that.
Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students.
So if the Mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the Mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
Why me?
What? Why me?
'Cause it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
That can be a little suspicious.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the Mastermind himself,
That
right?
can be a little suspicious.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Don't
What
lie.
are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The Mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
How long has it been? About
He's
30 minutes.
Right. What more is there
It's
to
been about 30
talk
minutes.
about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury
We
was.
haven't.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Yes. And they're gonna make me figure it out. Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago. So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days?
I didn't consider that.
If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Very true. So what, they beat her to death?
That doesn't make any sense.
What they do to that girl?
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right?
That's what I'm
That
saying.
means-
You're supposed to be the ultimate soldier.
You're wrong.
You getting taken out
She
quick.
denied me before I could even say anything. Come on. I mean, you think I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? Give me a truth bullet. Give me a little truth bullet. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Group photo, we did that. Let's do her profile. Yeah.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So,
Yeah, so
when
the-
you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
Maybe the Monokuma file.
This time's flimsy. You made me go all cutesy.
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
He gonna let her know. No, those wounds didn't come from the battlefield. One look at what was written about her and that should become clear. Okay, so we're gonna take her profile and shoot it at that battle.
Obviously, she got all those wounds in
Are you finished?
Don't worry, there wasn't anything cute about it.
I gotta shoot all that stuff.
She must have been so. When you think, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
Don't piss me off.
You didn't deny me this time.
We need to look at her profile. That's
Wasn't anything
it.
cute about it.
Mukuro wasn't. She must have been so. When you obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Are you finished?
Bruh, how the fuck? How am I supposed to do this?
Don't worry.
Later.
So, when you obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
No, it's wrong.
Why did it not want to go through? Why?
No.
I had to take off.
Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle.
Oh gosh,
The file
stressing me
found in
out.
The headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered the school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
She is going through something.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
I agree.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
That's
Unless
crazy.
anyone has any
How
better
would she know?
suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Dang. Those are all the wounds?
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night?
What happened last night? That was last night?
Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
It's only been 24 hours.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
The identity of the one who attacked me. The mastermind? The headmaster? The mastermind.
I got it! The one who attacked me was
Yeah,
the true
yeah.
mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me.
And the
But I
nails.
was wrong.
They didn't even have nails
It
on.
wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting
Oh,
here
Monokuma.
listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean,
That's
the
true.
whole point of a mask.
Can we prove it?
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
No.
Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
No, there's no way Mukuro was the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. Mukuro had a very obvious fin rear tattoo. Comparing that to the masked attacker, oh, they didn't have one. Yeah, on the right hand. It should be obvious. Oh, okay, it's only one. Oh, I think I might have to
You never
take.
saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who is under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Oh? And what is this other part? Is it the right hand? Or the left hand?
It's the right hand.
Maybe the right foot.
It's the right hand.
Or perhaps the left foot. Or could it be the hips?
But where am I shooting at? Her most noticeable feature, the tattoo that marked her membership in Fenrir. That tattoo was in a certain easy to spot area. Okay, I still got right hand.
Their face, right? So you can't have any idea who is under that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong.
Okay.
Even with that, there's another part of the...
Oh?
You're joking.
Or the left hand? Maybe the right, or perhaps, or could it be the hips?
Come on now.
You never saw their face, so you can't have any... I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
There we go. It was her right hand.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
Oh, I forgot.
A
Auto.
representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo. But I saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
No tattoo.
And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, you know, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart.
Breaking them
It
down.
could have been any of us.
Breaking them down.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh, no snappy comeback. Did I score a
Kyoko got some up her
bullseye?
sleeve.
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me what?
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing
What
that
you got?
proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
Before anyone can say anything. Kyoko was removing her gloves. Ooh.
Your hands!
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
So her whole hands are burned.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't really bother me.
Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then, she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof.
Yeah.
Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear.
It's not her.
There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
What you got to say?
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars
Whoop
of
his
yours.
ass. Whoop his ass.
sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet. Because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know right now is she was killed a good while before this morning.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, she died after our little killing game began.
She's been dead for a long time.
She was killed in secret without any of us knowing.
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her, right?
How long has it been since the game started?
Culprit stash her somewhere? She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
She was probably in the morgue.
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
She was. Okay, so that's gonna be the next thing.
To hide a body here. To just store it somewhere?
There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else that the body could have been stored.
I got it!
Yeah.
Mukuro's body was probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on the 5th floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue. So it's the perfect place to hide a body, and it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Then you're also saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
We got proof? What's the proof? The proof that shows the body of the tarp,
I got it!
Yeah, all of that.
What makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something.
The
I
stamp.
noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh, it says Biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's
'Cause I'm good
nitpicky
like that.
nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
He's jealous. Don't be
This proves
jealous.
that the tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the coat on it afterwards.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess.
He getting shaken.
Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
He getting nervous.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
You confirming it.
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous. Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
In the biolab?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
Have we not been talking about this whole
The
time?
biolab contained an inconsistency, one so major it can't be overlooked.
Wait.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Could you be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
Okay, so they're talking about the biolab, which has all of the bodies in there. So what they're saying is, because Kuya said that the body may not even be Mukuro's. So it could be that the bodies, like somebody, hold on.
What one thing?
What do you think?
Somebody's not dead. Somebody's not dead.
Family. Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
That ain't gonna scare me. Why are you attacking me? Everybody else figuring it out.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family's still okay?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Because if you think about it, if somebody is in the hatch right now, it can't be any of them. They're at the trial. So somebody's not dead.
Your mom, your dad, your little sister.
I'm like shaking. I'm ready to figure this out.
What happened to your family? Are they really as safe as you might have assumed?
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you
He's trying to throw you off. He's trying to throw you off. Let's figure this out. I'm ready. I'm ready. No, you cannot let him get to you. He's just saying that. Yeah, we're getting close. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my bones. So if I want to shut him up, I need to expose the inconsistency, slam him with it. I'm ready. I'm hyped. Okay. That one area where the numbers don't match up. Oh gosh, no. I forgot how to do this already.
Are you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this?
Okay.
What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
This.
Are
Okay.
you sure about this? That's impossible! Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
I did it.
I'm not listening!
Get up in there. Don't.
What are you even talking about?
Come on now. Come on now.
What do you want?
Y'all, I've been
I'm
shooting.
not listening!
What am I not doing? Ain't no way you're gonna.
Are you sure about this?
What am I not doing right, y'all? Oh wait, hold on. Lights.
This should prove it.
I didn't even know I had a scroll.
The inconsistency Kyoko's talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue.
Yeah.
And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
And if I can escape death,
But I
somebody
counted
else
up the
did.
number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in. And there were only 9.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
9 lights doesn't make sense. The number of lights that it should be is 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
That's right, the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. I'm not taking it as Chihiro. Do not. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth, and then Hifumi was seventh. It better not be Chihiro. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And the victim number 10 was Mukuro. So 10 people. Oh. Go ahead and read it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Any other number should make you immediately suspicious.
Not 9.
But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just up and disappeared?
I got it! The Mastermind destroyed one of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
Not quite.
If they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed
And
her.
then we would have never known who she was.
And yet, her body was left alone.
Then, whose body disappeared?
We should have checked all the
May
bodies.
very well be that none of them disappeared.
But if that's true, then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths, but there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
This is a story right here. The reason that there are less bodies than murders. The explanation for more murders than victims. Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? Only 9 murders took place. The Mastermind destroyed a body. We said that wasn't true. The same person was killed twice. 9 murders didn't take place. We already scratched that out. The same person was killed twice.
I got it!
Okay, now explain this to me.
The same person was killed twice.
Killed twice?
Officially, 10 murders have been committed so far. But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
Explain this to me
If
too.
that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. But still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
It was Mukuro, of course. Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba, she was killed as someone else.
And that's why the body had to be stored in the biolab until the moment we found it in the garden.
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed as someone else? Come on! Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious. Because Kyoko's totally delusional.
Okay, we're gonna have to take then, okay?
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisawa?
It ain't Chihiro, first of all.
Mondo Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu, whatever? Or maybe Sakura Ogami?
It wasn't Sakura.
No.
Standing 10 toes down for Sakura.
There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Mukuro died from the same wound she had all over her body. Wasn't there someone else who suffered the same sort of injury?
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima? Leon Kuwata? Chihiro Fujisaki? Mando Owada? Kiyotaka Ishimaru? Hifumi Yamada? Celestia Lu? Or maybe... No. There's no way anyone was murdered.
No, it's wrong.
Because she got poked with all them spears,
Junko.
and they showed
Wasn't her fatal
Mukuro
injury pretty similar to
having all
Mukuro's?
those spikes.
What do you mean?
But how?
Remember what happened to her?
How?
She was impaled by a bunch of spears.
Yeah.
All over her body.
And Mukuro died from a number of wounds across her body.
Yeah, we saw that picture.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
And the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up. That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
so let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again. Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... Yeah, what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9.
So they're saying
Also
she's still
means that
alive.
among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We just said
We
it.
already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She's still alive. She took Yugo's body and made it look like she was the one who died. So Mukuro is still alive. She's gotta be. A little silence. Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
Mukuro alive? The one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? No, there's no way. There's no way that Mukuro Ikusaba is still alive. Mukuro's fatal injury. Let's try fatal injury.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you
Maybe
say,
this.
Monokuma? Do you give up?
For that to be true, then that couldn't have been her body we found in the garden. Is that really possible?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's.
So the mastermind.
What do you say, Monokuma?
The body we found in the garden wasn't Mukuro.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, let's explain. Why am I not getting any hearts back?
No, the body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of.
I'm not getting any hearts back.
The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But if Mukuro's not the mastermind, then who's actually still alive?
Someone made it look like they died, but they're actually still alive. There's only one person that it could be. We just said that it was Junko.
Here's my answer.
How did she do that?
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
What you got to
I
say?
admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
The wounds are the same.
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Yeah.
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
Now that you mention it, yeah, I mean, that did happen. And she was cold, there was no pulse. She really is dead. She was gone. I did check, absolutely. And I can say for sure.
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So,
Monokuma.
the idea that she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too bad.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Oh?
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
What does she have up her sleeve? Huh?
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right? There can't be any kind of survivor story.
I think we need to look at this from the opposite direction.
Huh? The opposite direction?
Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have survived?
I think I know. How could Junko have survived? I checked her. She was dead. I'm sure of it. If she were alive somehow, could it be that Junko was not the one that died? It was Mukuro. I think I know. Okay. Yeah. She replaced her. Replace.
Now I understand. That's it.
This is one heck of a
She
trial.
switched places with someone else.
Switch places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusawa.
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
That makes sense.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile.
What's
right?
Junko's height and weight? Do we know
I
that?
don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Did we not? Did we just say?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Yeah.
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched. They could have switched at the moment of death. They switched at the beginning. They switched after death. At the beginning, we probably didn't even know who Junko was at all.
I got it.
We've never met Junko.
They had switched places from the very beginning.
What?
That's what I'm thinking.
From the beginning?
That was
From the
Mukuro.
moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right?
We would have seen it.
After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met
Was Mukuro the whole time.
was actually Mukuro all along?
We'd already met her?
I had like a normal conversation with her.
Aeon never met Junko.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko. And we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right?
True.
Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
She could have hidden it with foundation or something like that. If she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body. They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for
Wow.
the first time.
Wow.
If she really did use foundation.
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
We got the answer. What you gonna say?
This whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
Oh, okay.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight
That's
back?
it. The trial's over.
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
And why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity.
Monokuma would never admit it.
As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity.
Asking questions with a
When
question.
did I do that?
So he still refuses to admit it. But he can try to deceive us all he wants. It doesn't matter because I've already figured it out. He tried to hide Junko's identity not once but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation.
I got it!
Okay, they give my
While I was
heart
in
back.
the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster, You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko.
Was Junko even in the interviews?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that
She
video,
wasn't.
of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Getting flustered. No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. They tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I gotta reveal that. Okay. Oh, again? Oh my gosh.
What do you want? What do you want? Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up. That's impossible.
Come on, give me something. Okay, let me scroll this time.
That's impossible.
The photo.
This should prove it.
I called it. I saw it.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo.
You basically exposed yourself with that.
Oh, I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we got. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
The unusual circumstance common in all these pictures. Face right there. Face. Can't see him. Face. Her face is covered up.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
Just made it so obvious.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko. Which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face,
then they would have been like,
clearly revealed
who is she? They would have been like, we don't know this girl.
that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew.
Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
Makoto, the ultimate
Junko and
detective.
Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she'd died. And the real Junko is still alive.
In that hatch.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on!
Do we still need to uncover all the mysteries of the school?
There's no more room for debate.
It's been almost 2
We don't have
hours.
anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything right now.
We are almost there. We are almost there.
More later.
The killer is you. We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko. The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place.
Got chills.
That girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't
They kind of do look alike.
she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko Enoshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue. Until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Wow.
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school. So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
This is really good. This is really good.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
Boom.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
That's crazy.
Real Junko Enoshima.
We figured it out.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What you got to say?
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
Come on!
Is she coming out?
Son, you finally revealed yourself!
Is she coming out?
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
Wow. There she is. There she is.